Not come up yet? Says I'm live. Doesn't show up on the computer yet. Yep, it's starting to come up. There it says I'm up. Leah's first. Good to see you in here, Leah. Yeah, lots more glazing to do for sure. Seems like everybody's glazing tonight, you know? Hey, Dark Light. Good to see you in here tonight. All right. Well, some of these pieces I did, the double dips, I'm going to put another color on those. Because after that, they're ready to go in the kiln. I have a nice big bowl here to do. Please like and subscribe. Let me see if I can pin it. Pin. Alright. It should be pinned now. Yep, sure is. Thank you, Leah. So this is the number 2 I have, which is the oatmeal. But I think what I'm going to do, man, I don't know. What do you think of that color combination? If I put like a yellow rim on that. Then I also have this one, which I like too. That color combination. We could do the teal, which is a little bit darker, but we're going to do the cobalt blue or red. Let's see. I think all these here need another. These all here I think need a second dip. So we will get to those later. I've got a lot of stuff that's just sitting here waiting for the final dip in the glaze. And some of them I could just keep this way without putting another color on them. Hey, Janice. I'm going to get this oatmeal out of the way on these, but I thought about putting oatmeal on the top of this. And this is the, this glaze here is going to end up being the cinnamon glaze that I have. But I thought about putting that one on top thicker and hopefully letting it run. I think whatever I do here is going to look good. But I like to get a little more run out of my glazes. We're going to try to anyhow. So I think what I'm going to do, let's see, that's the mint. Decisions. I think the mint would look great on the oatmeal. Hi Janice, how you doing? I'm good. I'm happy to see you here too. I'm sure Leah is. This one here, man, I'd like to do this. I always start separating this out so I kind of like get things a little more organized. But for now, I'm just going to go with it. So I have the oatmeal, and then here's the cinnamon. So I can put the cinnamon over top of that. It might look interesting. I'm not sure everybody's going to like that mint though, you know what I mean? So a lot of people like the dark red and the dark blue. I'm very tired tonight. What are other choices again? Well, the choices. So this is the oatmeal color. That's this one. Okay, that's my number 2. But that's the oatmeal color. And I could do like a teal on top of it, kind of like that. And hopefully the teal runs. Hey Bob, how you doing, Bob? Or I gotta do the mint over top of it. Thank you. It's a bit dirty, but I wear it down here, and it's, you know. Hey Gail, how you doing? Good to see you in here. There's that cobalt blue with, again, the oatmeal. We're going to do that walnut. We're going to do that walnut over it. Do a walnut over top of the... Good to see you in here, Gail. How was your game? Let's see. Decisions. I'm just going to have to go with it. Just start some glazing combinations here. So these are nice bowls here. This is a little bit bigger bowl. So, oh, and these were the mint. These were the ones I coated with the mint. And I think what I wanted to do is put the oatmeal over top of these. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that first. Because I know I definitely want to do that one. With that combination. So I gotta see what that's gonna look like. I really think it's gonna look cool. Hi Carol, good to see you in here. I'm doing very well. Thank you, Ben. Good to see you in here. We're doing like some more glazing like everybody else is today. All right, so where is that's the mint. Let's do the oatmeal. Let's do the oatmeal. Everybody's friends in here. That's a good thing. And my phone is on Do Not Disturb. we don't need any interruptions. It is a hard decision. I'm coming up with glaze combinations and trying to have a clear idea of what it's going to look like. You know, I like some of these glazes to run a little bit, but I don't have any flux, so I think somebody said to me about, well, actually I think Ben did. Ben said something about wood ash. I don't have any wood ash with me right now. Got a whole bunch of you in here tonight. That's probably pretty good right there. Feels like I got it all. All right. So this is so what I just stirred up is the oatmeal, which is this color. And I'm going to be putting it over top of the mint. I'm going to probably do 2 coats of this over top of the mint. I really like to see these two mix when they're fired. Oh, cool, Carol. Yeah, I think that the combination will be nice. I have that combination over here. But I think I needed a lot more of the mint, but that was a combination that I'm doing right now. But I'm just doing this darker, and hopefully I can get a better blend of the 2 colors. Let's see. Gail says she likes that. Will you do 1 wheel stream this week? Yeah, I will be. I definitely will be. Because I'm thinking maybe, well, tomorrow, I'm planning on getting all this done tomorrow and firing up that kiln tonight, well, tomorrow night. So, I need to get it firing. So, I'm kind of hustling trying to get all this stuff done. I think what I might do is put a short hold time on these on the very end. And I'm going to do 2 coats of this oatmeal. Let's see. I always thought glaze would be thicker. Yeah. Well, you don't want it too thick, you know, but the last time I did that, that was just a one dip, and just to kind of see what I was going to get out of it. And when I did these, that was 2 dips. So a little bit thicker will make a difference in the way it's going to look. All right. Another mug. And I will do a live kiln opening as well with all this stuff, so y'all can see, you know, how it all turned out in the end. I miss America flag in the background. Yeah, I still got it. I can see that. It's still back there. Okay. I think everybody's doing that last push, I guess, for Christmas and trying to get as much as they can done. So that's why probably everybody's glazing. I overlap them an inch and do a very thick dip or a double dip. Yeah. Well, I'm going to do a double dip for sure, Gail. Great to see it opened. Yeah, Bob, I'm definitely going to do that because I think it's going to be cool looking. I think this is going to turn out really well. So these are just waiting for the double dip. This here is going to get a different color. I'm going to put them on the other side. These guys still need a second dip right here. Man, I got so much stuff. I got more stuff than can fit in my kiln. Which is probably a good thing. So after one kiln opening, I can pull it out and put more stuff in. Oh, cool. So you got an American flag and a Montana flag. Awesome. Hey, Joel. How you doing, buddy? We're just dipping some glazes. Double dipping. 2 different colors. Hey. Let's see. Oh, that was exciting. I always excited to see a kiln opening. Yeah, me too. It's like Christmas, isn't it, Gail? I swear it's almost like Christmas every time. Okay, that's pretty much it of those. that's it of those. Those just need another coat yet. So we'll put this aside for now. And then let's do, see, I got the bigger bowls here. So these are already the oatmeal. And I'm going to do one with the yellow on it, I think. Because I like to see what that combination looks like. Where did I put it? That's the mint. Where did I put my yellow at? Oh, here it is. With my yellow. The mini version of flags. Oh, okay. So, now all we are missing is Chad and Sabrina and a few others. Well, Swan City is doing a live right now, so they won't be on. Chad goes to bed early. I don't know how early, but I know he goes to bed early. This yellow glaze is nice. It's all, it didn't settle at all. Yeah, tip my hat. That's it. The anticipation is seeing the results. Yeah, I can't wait. I'm always excited for a kiln opening. I guess the hardest part is waiting until it cools down, you know? Because you just want to get in there and take a peek. You want to look, you know? It's always very exciting. I think he said 9. Okay. Yeah. Well, it's not that. I guess it's not that early. Absolutely the best gifts I give myself and share with others. Yeah, absolutely, Gail. So this is the yellow. So I tilted the bowl a little bit to allow some fluid to go up inside. And I'm just coating a yellow rim because I think my wife will like this one. Since her favorite color is yellow. Alright. We're going to give him another dip then. Let's see. I don't think I want to do the other ones in yellow though. I want to try other colors with those. Since I have the yellow out, let's double dip these. Always time to do my second favorite hobby. Looking on my Amazon, look for things that I can afford. I think my wife does the same thing. I'm gonna have to replace that bolt here soon. All right. Can you all see this good enough? Can you all see what I'm doing? I feel like I might be leaving you out here by not being able to see everything. I was going to say that I like yellow also. Okay. he will be on my TV while I look on my cart so I can give you a watch hours. Well, thank you. I definitely need watch hours for sure. Every little bit helps. Let's see, I had a yellow car for a couple of years when my children were in preschool, but they outgrew it. Yeah. Did you see my yellow glaze, Gail? The way it turns out? You may not have seen it. What does that not look like? Okay, it is. Let's see. That blue shows well across the room. Does it? Which one? Which blue looks good? You're talking about the bowl? Love the blue in the oatmeal. You mean this color here? This one here? I wish the blue would have ran, a lot more, but it just didn't. It kind of hung there. I'd like to see it droop more, Make some more cool designs. It only drooped a little bit. It just kind of hung there for a little bit, but yeah, that's the oatmeal and the blue. That's actually a cobalt blue, so it's a dark blue. And here's my teal, which has got a little bit of blue in it. You know what I mean? But then I put the white over top of that yet, and they kind of mix together there in the middle, which is kind of cool. Oh, you like the walnut? The walnut's pretty cool. I don't know if you've seen this. This is what the walnut did. Like this glaze here is my cinnamon glaze right in here. And this is walnut put on top. And you can kind of see how it mixed together. And I should have done another coating of the walnut up here though, because that would have been really cool, I think. Walnut seems like it wants to run a little bit more. And the teal one, the cup's on the shelf. Oh, that blue. So that blue is some of it is cash money blue, and some of it is the cobalt blue. Sorry guys, I didn't know exactly which one you meant. Get this one. So I just got a couple of them out so you can see them. So this is the cobalt blue on my white stoneware. I hope it comes out right. I don't know if this one here dripped on me a little bit at the handle. It needs ground off, but other than that, it looks pretty cool. And my signature handles, if you want to call them that. I always make my handles that way. All right. This one here is, you know what, that's cobalt blue as well. But it's got the walnut on top. Well, in the inside as well. So yeah, that's the cobalt and the walnut. My entire kitchen is almost yellow with the accent. It brightens my whole day. Yeah, yeah, it is quite yellow. You love the teal one. Yeah, that's you can put oil in that. It's a nice, said it before, cobalt and oatmeal would be cool combo. Thanks for showing. Yeah. And this is another blue. This is, I think this is my cash money blue. Or, yeah, I think it's what it said. But with my, it looks like a white linen on the inside. Oh, you know what? This up down here is the cash money blue, but up here is cobalt. Yeah, because it's two different. Can you see that difference there? They're two different blues. So this is the cobalt. This is the cash money blue, and then this was simply the white liner that I have, the white glaze combination. I think Joel likes these mugs. I like the shape of them. I think the shape looks cool. I'm not super impressed with the glazing, but I think that, you know, the style of the mug looks cool. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Janice. Thank you. Thank you all. Appreciate that. I don't know if I have any other ones I can show you. This one here, I think I might refire. I might refire some of these because the glaze I didn't get enough on. You know, it kind of got blotchy on me and stuff, but anyhow, it's the cash money blue and then the white linen they call it. But yeah, they're nice, comfortable handles too. This one here especially, it fits my whole hand. Never seen your work shown by you is real treat. I really like the cobalt. Yeah, crafty color. Cobalt is my favorite blue. Yes, yeah. So it's pretty cool blue for sure. I mean, I used to do a whole bunch of stuff. I mean, like this one here, I was doing the company called Tamco. My son works for him. But anyhow, this up here, I think when I put that on there, I don't think I had my glaze mixed properly, because I think that glaze is actually the walnut glaze. And when I put it on, I just didn't have it mixed thoroughly, so most of the ingredients were at the bottom of my thing. But I kind of I liked the way it looked, the way it turned out up there, the way it ran and mixed. Kind of looked pretty cool. See, the white linen is nice, yeah. Dark light, you've done some fantastic combinations. Beautiful, thank you. And I'm doing combinations tonight, so we'll see how they turn out too in the live kiln opening. I don't know if many of you saw the combinations I've done though. I'm always getting new people on my lives, so I always like to show a little bit of what I've done. So that's that teal blue at the very bottom, and it's all kind of mixed because of the white. But I think I had some avocado up here as well. But that's simply a burner. And then this one here is my avocado with the white linen over top, which looks pretty cool, I think. And all the spots you see is actually my glaze, or the spots you see is my clay. They show through the glaze. So, and this came out of my brand new kiln. I'm loving my brand new kiln. The glazes are looking beautiful, and I'm not having any issue with them. So there's something that I wasn't doing correctly with my manual kiln, which is probably the hold times and that kind of stuff, and how fast I bring the heat up, and there's a lot of combinations there that I'm sure I wasn't perfect with, you know. Let's see, that's nice too. I like that one. Yeah, so That's a couple of them. And of course, the pie plate, which I'm surprised my wife hasn't come down and gotten this one yet. Nice pie plate. This is the cinnamon glaze. So, but yeah, she has a couple pie plates though. So maybe she just doesn't need this one. All right. Well, good. Now this stuff dried, I can actually dip it twice now. Full collection. Yeah, for sure. 1027 is awesome. I really like that kiln. You know, it got the 3-inch brick. I mean, it's just I think it's going to be a workhorse for me. So this is the second dip of the yellow. I'm going to smooth that out before I put it in the kiln. Make sure nothing lifts on me. All right, that one is done. This one up here. This is, oh, I know which one this one was. This is actually, I wonder what that would look like. So what I'm looking at here, to give you my thought. Hi, Sabrina. Let's see if she doesn't want. Yeah, you can put it inside me to buy. Yeah. Well, yeah. When I get my store up, you'll probably see a lot of this stuff again in my store. So this here glaze happens to be the cinnamon, which is the pan I just showed you. Would this look ugly if I did something like that with the yellow in that? Do you think that would look ugly, or I don't know? It reminds me of a fall color, but I don't know if it would look nice or not. Because I could almost do, what I could really do is really just do the white linen on top of the cinnamon. You know, I don't know. We got a good many of you in here tonight. I'm going to try the combo. I'm going to see what it looks like. It can't hurt. It could be something that turns out really cool. I'll have to do 2 coats of this one since it's the first time in there. Yeah. We'll see what that looks like. It could be an interesting look for sure. Which guys didn't make it yet? Okay, these 3 didn't make it in the yellow yet for their second dip. And before I put these in the kiln, I always look over them again. You know, if there's any bumps on them, I'll smooth them out. If there's any glaze in the bottom, I'll wipe the bottoms again. So there's a couple things I do before they actually go into the kiln. It's my last look, you know. If I don't catch it then, it will be fired. And maybe not look so good. Are they both gloss glazes? Yes, they are, Gail. Mr. Terry, going to Swan City for a second? Okay, good. You can, yeah, bounce around. I don't mind. I do the same thing. When I'm watching different potters and they're on the same time, I bounce back and forth, and I like to give everybody the respect, right? Okay, so those have been double dipped. And let's see. These could use, yeah, these are going to get another coat of the oatmeal. So, is he dry yet? Just about. These guys are drying pretty quick tonight. Skylar, good to see you in here. Start saying hello, Santa. You kind of look like Santa Claus. You just see it when I don't shave. Who knows, one year maybe I will do that. I don't know. But I plan on losing my gut before springtime. I want to be in more shape. So, better shape, I suppose I should say. But you know the idea. Alright, so these guys are done for now. I'll have to clean them up a little bit when they get drier. And these guys need some more of the white. Yeah, the white. And these guys need double dipped. Okay. Alright. I think I might put some white on those yellow cups I just did too, but they need to dry a little bit. Let's see, he puts wax in the bottom. Yeah, I do, definitely. I think I want to see you shave. See, guys, men look better with a beard. Beards seem to be in right now, aren't they? I noticed a lot of younger guys wearing beards nowadays. It must be the in thing to do. I know when I was younger, beards were in. I had a beard when I was younger. But, you know, everything comes around, goes around. I swear, you know, the styles go in and out constantly. And it seems like it's the same stuff, pretty much. Although parachute pants, I don't think ever came back. And I've seen some bell bottoms already, but not that many. Not like it used to be. Okay, where is it? Cinnamon, oatmeal. I think I need I need the white. There it is. Nope, that's not it. Where did I put it? Did I not get it out? Lots of deep avocado. I need to do some stuff in deep avocado, for sure. Let's see. That's my peel. I won't be passing it up. That's the mint. And that's the corn silk, which is, yeah, oatmeal. And those get the oatmeal on the top. Yes. Alright, that's what I needed, oatmeal. Let's see. Yes. Sure, I'm learning as I watch too. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think you'd pick up some things after watching this a few times. Yeah, I used to always have a beard, and then I got rid of what's on the side and just kept this. I never thought I looked very good without facial hair, and I think this actually looks good on me, so I kept it. I'd probably look really young if I shaved it off. Yeah, Janice. Yeah, because you gotta figure that you're always seeing your dad the same way, and all of a sudden he shaves his beard or mustache or whatever. It's like you're a whole new person to him now. All right, we're gonna coat these one more time. This is the oatmeal on the mint glaze, which is, if you didn't catch it the first time, it is the mint is going to be on the bottom, and I'm putting the oatmeal up top and doing it thicker, and hopefully that this is actually a more of a matte glaze. It's not really, it's, you can see it has a shine to it, but it's kind of a satin, where this is more of a gloss. So we're going to see what the satin glaze does over top of the gloss glaze, and I'm hoping it pulls it down more. We'll see. See, first we walked home, and my dad shaved his head entirely bald. Oh, I bet that was something. I'd have a cool mustache if I steamed barefoot in the basement. Oh man, that beard must keep you warm, Terry. Yeah, it does actually. Well, I have to have something on it because I'm about half bald up top, you know. So I have some strands up there. That's about it. Yeah, I'm barefoot down here. I'm actually walking on some rugs right now, just some throw rugs, you know. But yeah, I don't care to wear shoes anymore. You know, I'm outside. I feel more grounded when I'm outside. That's going to look cool, I think. I think this combination is going to look pretty neat. I might leave some of those bumps on here because I think it might add a little bit more to the cup. He's always barefoot, so my eyes have seen. Well, you know, it kind of used to be where I'd wear, you know, work boots all the time, and you know, at the end of the day, you're ready to get out of them things. The trauma, I bet that was trauma for sure. Actually, the cool floor feels good. I can't wait to see these combinations. I really hope I get some really good results. I'm excited, to be honest with you. With a brand new kiln and trying some different combinations, I think it's going to be cool. I'd like to try maybe a 3 combinations as well, because that'd be neat too. This don't have much of a foot for me to grab. always kind of like to have a foot on that bowl so I can grab a hold of it with my fingertips. You screamed at your dad to put his weave back on. Oh man. That's a great test. I'm anxious to see how it turns out. I'd put it on the middle shelf of your kiln, the one that got the hottest. Do 10 minutes hold time. Yeah. Slow cool. Yeah. I should do that. Because with this kiln, I can program it any way I want. So that's what really makes it nice too. Yeah, the middle and the bottom on this kiln were hotter than the top, which is interesting. The top, I still got a good cone 6, but the middle and the bottom was a little bit more than a cone 6. I don't know, Ben, if you're still here, if I ever showed you the cones, but the cone 6 on the middle and the bottom were definitely like a cone 6.5 or something, you know, because I had a 7 and the 7 started to drop, but it didn't quite get there. You know, it just started to come over a little bit and that's it. Don't be tempted to open it, just take a little peek. Yeah. Friday will be like Christmas Eve. Because this kiln will be done. And we will get to see it. So I don't think there's anything going on Friday for us. At least I hope not. And because I want to open the kiln up Friday. And I want to do it with y'all. Let's see. I quote unquote said, "Daddy, where's your weave? You need it. You ugly without it." Oh man. All right, so these are done. What is this little cup? Huh. I must have made that a long time ago. Look at the handle. I think the handle cracked off on me or something, and I just modified it a little bit to make it look like it was supposed to be that way. It's very unique. Very unique little, and it's a little mug. I mean, it's tiny. Huh. We might have to fire that this time and see what we get out of it. All right, so we got to dip this one here and this one here. Oh, and these two yet. Yep, that gets. So these right here need this glaze yet. I do have some more test tiles. Well, I have a lot more test tiles. So what I ought to do, I'm going to have room in this kiln to stick them periodically through the kiln anyway. So I think what I'll do is do some really random tests, some weird stuff, and see what happens. I didn't see the cones. Do you have a down? Yes, I do. And that's what it probably was, Ben, is I do have the down vent. So it was probably pulling the heat to the bottom of the kiln is what it was doing. Let me get those the cones. Let's see. Yeah. All right. So this was the number 7 on the top shelf. Okay, or no, this is on the middle shelf. The middle shelf, cone 7, and then this is a middle shelf, cone 6. So you can see it went down quick. I think it looks like it went down quick, and went down too far. So that's probably a 6.5, I'm guessing, because the 7 didn't get all the way over. And then here's the bottom of the kiln. So, I mean, they both went over really hard. Yeah, this is the bottom of the kiln. So you can see it even pulled down more. So in the top, I mean the top, if you look at the top, I mean that's like perfect. That's like a perfect cone 6 right there. So it probably was the downdraft. Let's see. Make cone packs. I should make some cone packs instead of just letting them sit there like that. It was so worth it, yeah. Well, and that's why I like putting these in so I can actually see exactly where I'm at, you know. Because I had a 5, and of course the 5 was gone, especially on the bottom. Let's see. Okay, always. I went bald in 2022. Yeah, it took a while for me to lose my hair. I held on to it for a long time. Those kids at Swan are so nice. Yes, they are. Yes, they are, Bob. Let's see, Gail. Then, after label the bottoms with the date and make it. Oh, well, that's a good idea, Gail. Yeah, if I do a cone pack, I could do that. Yeah, so that's, and I used to track my other kiln. I had printed out a sheet where I could track my heat and my time and see, you know, how it was moving. It's got to be because of the cold air is coming in from the top and out of the bottom. Yeah, the top and bottom elements run hotter than all the other elements in the kiln, so it has to be the draw. Okay. Lincoln Logs, hi. How you doing? Yeah, that's got to be what it is, Ben. Did you ever finish that tiny cup? The tiny cup. I'm just trying to think which one you're talking about. Which one is it? The one behind me right here? It's not done yet. Yeah, it's been a while for sure. That's why it's good to be together. Yeah, I think so too, Gail. I need to make a pack up tonight probably and let it dry good. I guess the only thing I'm hoping is I'm not putting too much glaze on them, and I get a lot of runs to where, you know, it comes down to the shelf almost. I don't have any cookies to put on, so. Oh, thank you, Lincoln Logs. Thank you. I always hope I am anyhow. Like I said, these are some different combinations. I did some earlier, but I didn't put too much glaze on. I didn't put enough glaze on, is what I'm going to say. So I'm hoping that this time it's with two layers of glaze, and it should be a lot better for me. I should have a lot better results this time, I think. That's why I'm kind of excited, but yet I'm kind of scared in a way that I don't want them to run too far. I had that happen on my manual kiln, and that's why there's some of those pieces I have on my shelf over there, you have runs on them. I mean, all the way down. All right, so these pieces are going to be finished. Hey, I need another shelf. Run out of room. Let's put you down here. Get these guys out of the way. All right, so the oatmeal is going to go away for now. Oh wait, these were oatmeal as well, I think. I better do another coat on them. Well, they look like they're good actually. Yeah, they don't need another coat. No, they're good. They don't need anything. All right, but those can get a different color on them. So if this is, these here right now are this glaze, which is the oatmeal. So I do like a cobalt over top of them once and see what that happens, because that would be kind of cool. Is that the cobalt one? Yeah, that's the cobalt one. If I get the lighting correct, but because what I'm hoping is that blue will kind of run down through these spirals a little bit, which would kind of be neat. It gives you so much information. We always save like the last 4 or 5 till we need more room on our shelves. Yeah. It's always good to have a history, you know, of the kiln and how it fired. And that's what I'm doing, is keeping track of the first firing and second, and writing down little notes on what I saw, what the results were, and that kind of thing. Because I might not always have the kiln or the cones around, but I want to have a record of what that was. And it could be a couple years from now when I might have to change them elements out, you know, and then I want to know, I want to see the progression. If they're getting worse, I want to see it. I want to see how fast they'll go bad or whatever, you know. Just track the kiln. Please be sure to like and subscribe, please, and thank you. Let's get Mary 200 subscribers by Thanksgiving. That'd be awesome. That would be wonderful. It's Cynthia, right? Yeah, I think it is. I think that's what you said your name was. Thank you for that. I subbed and liked. Thank you, Janice. I appreciate that. Spirals are my fave. Mythological. Mythological. Yeah. I think they're going to look cool. And they're great because your fingers go right in them. You know, it's just, I don't know. I think they're going to be awesome. So let's do some cobalt blue. I have a lot of these mugs. Let's do some cobalt blue on a couple of them. And then we'll do a deep avocado on a couple, because this is like a satin glaze as well. Let's see, how many mugs do I have of this? So this is the oatmeal. So I have 4. I have 4 of those. What is this one? Well, that's one too, but it doesn't have a handle. This is just a cup. So we'll do this one too. Well, we'll just wait, because I want to try to do some samples here and see what I get, because I think whatever comes out will sell. I really do. So we'll do these 2, I guess, in the cobalt. Maybe we'll do these 2 with the avocado. And I already got some over here that, I think these here I put the blue on, didn't I? These here were probably the cobalt blue. Pretty sure that's what I did to them. Which they're going to look amazing. Matter of fact, how about if I dip these in? I like them in the walnut too, though. I'm just thinking if I should dip them in this. I have 2 and 2. So what if I do 2 of them in this glaze, just the top, you know, well, up top here, and then the other 2, I'll do the walnut. This one here, over the cobalt. What do you guys think of that? 3. One for each shelves. Yeah, that's what I do. I give you great information about your kiln, where to put each glaze, etc. Yeah, that's the engineering you. Yeah, that's what it is. I mean, I love information, you know, and it just helps me make my decisions, you know. And it's kind of like what Gail's saying is how she tracks their kilns and stuff. And as a potter, you kind of need a journal to keep notes on everything. It'll be from what size cup was this, you know, um, and it just how much clay you use for it, and you just gotta keep notes on everything. And also, when I start making my own glazes, that's gonna be a binder of notes of all the different combinations and what my results were, and it's just gonna be another fun project for me. I'm actually excited about that too, but that's gonna be probably next year is when I start getting into making my own glazes. Because although I think this is cool using, you know, just store-bought glazes, I just want to do something different too, you know? And I love when glazes run and when they mix with each other. You get some amazing combinations when that happens. So it's kind of like what, like Ben was saying about his pots, you know, and how the finishes on the outside, they get their own patina to them over time, which adds to their beauty, you know? And so it's kind of like that, you know. Yeah, we keep journals, yeah. Oh, shoot, I only answer to Laura, but Cynthia works. Well, isn't Cynthia your name? I thought Cynthia was your name. I know, I always called you Laura, but yeah, it's Cynthia. Okay, yeah, yeah. That would look nice. Okay, I'm going to try it. I'm going to do these two, put these two in the cobalt. Hey, what can we lose, right? I mean, it could be amazing. Okay, so, yeah, cobalt blue, right here. Right here. Woo, it's blue. It's blue, blue. I'll tell you what's really, really amazing, I get tongue-tied here, is this is my white stoneware, and that's the cobalt blue on my white stoneware. I think it's amazing. It's got a depth to it, you know? It's got a true depth to the glaze. Hopefully I'm getting good angles for you to see that. So, but yeah, I love it. I love blue anyhow, but yeah, it's definitely how you learn, right, Gail? You just gotta try it, you know? We've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. So we'll do these two. I guess maybe I'll do 2 coats of this blue, the cobalt blue, on top. I do know that this blue likes to run anyhow, so my favorite color, Janice says. Oh, well, she gets some more on the inside. Oh, there we go. Just had a little bit, I have to let a little bit of air get inside there. All right. You know what? I probably don't even need a second coat on that thing. I mean, look at that. It's already, looks like it's thick already. Yeah, I'm going to only do 1 coat of the blue. I think it's gonna hit perfect. I think they're gonna look pretty cool. Well, guys, it looks like we're having a steady amount of people in here. I got 12 pretty much the whole time. That's pretty awesome. All right, so there's the oatmeal and cobalt blue. So we'll have to see how they turn out. And hopefully they turn out perfect, but oh, I know they will be. They'll be perfect. Gotta be positive and excited. All right. Now, we'll put this one away. Wonder how that would look on my bowl. Let's do a bowl. Let's do a bowl with the rim in the cobalt blue. And this, again, this is the oatmeal throughout the whole piece, except for the rim. And hopefully the color just really just breaks up and runs, is what I'm hoping for. I might actually do him twice. And how many other bowls do I have here? I got a lot of bowls. Alright, we'll do this one in the cobalt as well, because I think it'll look beautiful. I think it'll look awesome. Nice cobalt blue rim. What I'll do is take the brush and put spots in it. And, you know, even on the outside, and see how that runs too. It'll probably make a pretty cool design out of it. Then you need to know your ingredients, how cobalt glaze reacts with, and say, copper glaze or an iron glaze. Yeah, I made a whole bunch of these test tiles. I make them on my wheel. But I have a whole bunch of them. And they're all numbered. So I'm prepared. And what I ought to do is do those combinations on these two and fire them in this kiln as well. Which I think that's what I will do. So, okay. So now these are going to be the avocado. But you know what I think? I don't know. We'll keep it with top with avocado and see what happens, because I don't think I've done that one yet. Avocado, where are you? That's mint. Avocado, here you are. Now this one settled out a lot. I don't know if you all can see that, but this is what the glaze looks like when it settles into the bucket. There's a lot of water up top, but then you can see the glaze down below. Now what you can do, let's see. Is I'll take this Epsom salt and use it in there. And it doesn't take much, but it's the, what is it called? The magnesium sulfite. The active ingredient in this is what will make the glaze float and be suspended and stay suspended longer. But it's the, magnesium sulfate is what makes it happen. So, and I've already done that with some other glazes. And it works really well. Can you do a linen pie plate with walnut? Absolutely. Matter of fact, I have a couple pie plates here. I have this one here, and I have this one here. So I have a couple pie plates. So yeah, that's a combination I haven't done, so I can definitely try that. Been fun, peeps. I'm going to do a little reading before crashing for the night. Stay well, Muirhead, and all. Thank you, Joel. Thank you for staying. You have a good evening, and hope you have a great tomorrow. Ooh. I'm making a mess. I like this deep avocado too. I think I did show it to you already, but so what's funny is this is the deep avocado on my white stoneware, and you can kind of see how it's a lot more satin. It's a lot more of a satin finish. But then on my other stoneware that I have the speckled clay, and it's more of a tan color like this, that's the deep avocado on that clay. So it all acts differently, you know, with different clay bodies. So that's why with this new clay body I have, I'm interested to see what these glazes are going to look like on there. But, and you can see the avocado also breaks on the edge. I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of breaks on the edges. But I thought that looks really nice as well. But I thought this does too. So, you know, it's all in what you like, really, I guess. Love it. Thank you. Did you guys see the mint? The mint on my white stoneware? There's the mint with one coat of mint on my white stoneware. And look how bright it is. It's amazing. You know? I should refire this, maybe dip it again and refire it. And it'll be probably a real deep mint color. It's a real bright color, you know? Not everybody's going to like it, but it certainly brightens up any room, I think. Ding. All right. This is pretty well mixed up. It didn't really take much to get that mixed up. It's just that this deep avocado tends to settle a lot faster. I find it really interesting how each of these glazes, you know, act differently, you know. And that's what is fascinating me to start my journey in making glazes myself. All right. Okay. We're ready to try this one out. Man, I can't wait till Friday. I just can't wait till Friday. I'm excited. I think these are going to be some awesome combinations. It's funny because when my manual kiln, I've had all kinds of troubles with my manual kiln. I had some disasters, downright disasters with it. So this is a dark brown clay I have, a brown stoneware clay I have. But look at this. Look at that. It boiled. And that kiln cools down so daggone quick, you know, so it's like, I mean, that's wild. That's just plain old wild. They obviously can't be used, but they're interesting. And then I get glazes that would just bubble up on me. And what will happen is it gets to the point where the glaze is starting to melt, you know, melt, and you'll get like a pop. What do you call those? Where it freezes it real quick, and then you get like a. It feels like, you know, the glass, like it's like a crater almost, but extended out. And I was getting some of that too, and it was just driving me nuts. I went through a lot of stuff just trying pieces and glazes, and just, it was horrible. You're headed to bed already. Oh, I'm missing out. Okay. Would that look nice on your spiral mugs? Yeah, probably. Which one? Which glaze you talking about, Gail? I kind of missed it. You talking about the one I'm doing right now? Looks good the way it is. I'd buy it. I'm headed to bed. I'm so stoked. I'm ready to see my impressionable heart. You love the brown. Yeah, the brown. That brown stoneware is a good stoneware. It's really it's great for the oven. I mean, I had a lot of good luck with the brown stoneware. A lot of luck. I really do love it. I'm going to do this one in this too. Yeah, my wife's been coughing a lot, so she's got something. She has medicine. She has antibiotics and stuff. She already went to the doctor. So it's just a matter of her getting some rest, really. Alright. I think they should be dipped again, though. I really think they should be. Alright, so this is a deep avocado. So I want to try that on something else. No. But I want to try the walnut glaze on the other cobalt blue. So where's my walnut glaze? Walnut. That's not it. I'll be ready. Oh, that's cinnamon. Where did I put my walnut? What's the deal? Where did I put it? I keep looking over it. It must be. Where did I put that? I thought I had it underneath here. I see it, you know. And it's the dark red. That's my teal. Oh, there it is. That's the white. What's this one? Oh. Right here at my feet. Are you making turkey for Thanksgiving? No, we're not making any turkey. We're going to end up going off to somebody else's house. I think it gets to be too much for my wife to handle. She has lupus, so you know she battles with that all the time, and then she has a real bad arthritis, and so she has to deal with that, and so she's not going to make a turkey, although she would love to. The one before the mint on the brown stoneware one. Oh, okay. You mean the one that bubbled up? Is that the one? Yeah. So that glaze is actually, I still have some of that glaze. That glaze is my iron glaze. It's, I haven't used it yet with this new clay body. Where is it? What's it called? I know I have the name of it over here somewhere. Let's see. I have a 1220 written on it. Iron. It just says iron. And number 1220, which is probably 1220 would have been the glaze number for Amico. I think it's an Amico glaze, an iron glaze. I think it's 1220 is written on it. So that's probably the glaze number, is my guess. Yeah, she's got a rough time of it. I mean, I gotta give her shots every weekend. She gets shots in her belly, and I gotta do that. Which is, I never thought I'd ever have to give somebody a shot, and it's very, I don't know. It's very different. I'm just still not used to it to this day. I mean, but my mom's the one that's a nurse, and you know, even my oldest daughter is a nursing assistant, so you know, it's just kind of something I never thought I would have to deal with. But that's okay. We all make the best of what we got, don't we? All right, so this is the cobalt blue, and this is the walnut glaze. This should look really cool. No, Gail? Then I must have it. I'm all mixed up then, Gail. Which one did I have? So it wasn't the one that blistered out. Which one did I pull out? I completely lost track of where I was at when I got that stuff for you to show you. Okay. It was before the mint on the brown stoneware one. Okay. Prayers. You tell me about that. It reminds me of my mom. She had RA. Yeah, she also has that too. Lupus type 2 diabetes. Yeah, my wife, it sounds like, you know, your mom. I mean, she has a lot of that going on. I feel bad for her, you know, because there's nothing really I can do about it. All I can do is be there, right? So, and help her out as much as I can. Because there's no way I can take it away. Yeah. The glaze that broke on the rim. Oh! Oh, that is... Oh, yeah, Gail. That was... I'm pretty sure that's this one. Yeah, it's this one. It's the walnut. Or it's my walnut glaze. That's the one that breaks on the rim. Sorry, Gail. I always, my prayers, jacket. Yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Let's see. Have a good night, Terry. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Thank you, Ben, for stopping by and staying for a little while. Appreciate it a lot. When are you going to be live again? I don't think you were on the past couple days, right? If you were, I missed it. She is a tough cookie for sure. For sure. And she's a stubborn, independent woman. If you recall, a vet and a real Spitfire. Yeah, I remember you telling me about her. Yeah, sounds like my wife for sure. All right, so I think what I'll do is dip these again. Because this, when I did the walnut on here, I dipped it twice. And that's actually a really good coating. The other one, other one I showed you, I think it was this one actually. I'm trying to think. I think it was this one, Gail. I think it's this one, Gail, where it breaks on the rim like that. I think it was this one. This is actually the walnut on top of the cinnamon. If I got that right, if that's the one you're talking about. Oh no, it's the same. So this is again walnut that broke on the rim. That's the walnut color. And that's only one coat of walnut though, over top of the cobalt blue. But this is probably the one you're talking about. How it breaks on the edge. I think that's the one. Yes. Okay, great. Yeah, it's the same glaze. Like this is the walnut as well. And this is the walnut here. So, but I only put one coat of walnut on there. I probably should have put two. So you like that one, Gail. I have several of those mugs. They need to make it into a store. Guys, it's only been an hour and a half. How you like the stream so far? You love that walnut too. Yeah. I think it looks cool. And it likes to run. And it breaks on the edges. So that's why I think, and I think this is where you're headed, Gail, is I'm putting together all your chats. As I think what you were getting at was, Gail, that would look cool on the spiral mugs because the edges will break on there on the spirals. Am I right? I think that's where you were headed. And I was only catching pieces of it. Yeah, she's definitely a kind-hearted, good person for sure. And she just loves to be around children. You know, she loves taking care of them. Trump, Trump dance. Hey, you're not allowed to do a Trump dance anymore, right? Isn't that what he does? All right, so I think they're glazed heavy enough. So it'd be interesting to see what these look like. Because what we're dealing with here is we're dealing with this cobalt blue with the walnut on top, which is pretty much what you had over there on those mugs. Let me get a better example here. Because some of these turned out pretty cool. Oh, that was not bad either. what I really ought to do is refire these. I ought to glaze these again and refire them, because that's walnut on the cobalt blue. So that's what these should look like, but even better. So I'm excited. I'm hoping for a really good result. I think it's going to be an awesome result. Look at that blue. Isn't that awesome, that cobalt blue? It kind of, breaks on the edges too, slightly. It's like wherever it was a deep edge, it filled up, which is kind of cool. It does like to run, as you can see. But yeah, the walnut likes to break on those edges, like right here. And that's another thing why I like these handles, is because they have that edge here. And anytime the glaze breaks on these edges, it gives you a really cool looking design, Really cool. I'm excited. I'm really excited. That's right. Perfect. I made chicken carbonara. Oh, wow. That probably tasted pretty good. For dinner, I used 3 cheese stuffed pasta instead of long noodles. Oh, wow. I bet that does taste pretty good. No, I like it the way it is. I'd fire them again. Oh, okay. Yeah, so you like the way it breaks already, with it being lighter. You wouldn't fire them again. Well, they're going to be for sale. Probably going to be for sale. But howdy, hey, Bullseye Ben. I'm glad you're here. Nice. I was watching you shooting your bow. That thing's pretty awesome. Pretty fast too. Did he get to measure the feet per second on that bow yet? I mean, it sounds fast. With Cheddar Bay biscuits. Oh. Yeah, well, you're making us all kind of hungry there, 4 new subs tonight. Hey, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, Gail. I will take your advice. And Gail, I was thinking today, I was like, I know of a Gail from Maryland, and I keep feeling like I know you. And I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like I know you somehow. And maybe when we meet sometime, I might know then. Hey, Mira, 249 feet per second. Wow. Awesome. I'd share, but you're so far away. Yeah, it'd be cold till it got here. Man, I am running out of room over here on my shelf. I gotta get this stuff glazed and get it in the kiln. And then get it in boxes. Okay, so these guys, I want to put more of the mint on these, because the one coat doesn't look like it's enough. Sorry, I had to leave a bit. That's okay. That's all right. We don't mind. You come in and out. Everybody does. With these longer lives, people do come and go. So. Never a problem. Let's see. What should I put this walnut on as well? You know what? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, that's right. I did do. I should do that. All right. We're keeping the walnut out right now because I have some mugs over here that I did in the cinnamon with the walnut on top. on some pieces over here. I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to put a little bit more walnut on this time. Just to like to see it run more and see what happens. So this is actually the cinnamon color right here. And we're going to dip it in walnut glaze. I hope I don't make these glazes too thick. That'd be the other thing if they're too thick, and then it makes a mess. It won't look very nice. Okay, the crossbow pistol is 210. Wow. I need to take a break on lives or something. YouTube is hiding me. Really? I got the notification. I think these mugs are going to look pretty cool. And I was listening to Ugg Chugs, or Chad as I know him, but I was listening to him today, and he was saying about doing some longer, I guess the horizontal type lives, or long format is what he calls it, I think. Do some of those, because he thinks that the algorithm wants to see some of that, I guess. So, I mean, I don't know if I should do some of that myself. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm just trying, right now I'm trying to reach as many subs as I can. How many pieces fit when you fire? Well, it depends on the size of the piece, really is what it depends on. How tall the piece is, how big around it is. So it just comes down to the size. The smaller pieces, I can fit a lot of pieces in that kiln. When I have big bowls like I have in, the other thing is pie plates. Pie plates take up a lot of room. And they're not very tall, so it takes a lot more shelving in there and try to rearrange. It's like a game of Tetris, and you're trying to put all of it together so it fits. And sometimes you get a couple of shelves up and you realize, crap, if I would have done it this way, I would have gotten a couple more pieces in. And you start taking stuff back out, fitting this in here and that in there, and so it's a long process for me to load the kiln because I'm trying to get as many pieces in as I can. So it just depends on the size. You know, I think the last kiln load I had like 40 or so pieces in there because I had some pie plates in there as well. So, so it just depends on the size. Hi, Sunset. Let's see. I like the tongue. Glad today is almost over. It's been stressful. I'm sorry to hear that. This is kind of hump day. Because Thanksgiving being on Thursday, and I have off Friday too, so Thursday and Friday I have off. Tuesday is kind of a hump day for me, you know. I go to work tomorrow, and then after that I got 4 days off. So I'd like to be able to go live all 4 days, but probably Thursday I won't. So that's why I say Friday would be my kiln opening. The live kiln opening. Now I have my son coming up from Florida. So he's going to be around too, probably a little bit, his rounds, you know. But him and his wife are going to be coming up for Thanksgiving as well. Yeah, I think that most people are off, you know, Thursday and Friday. It just makes it a nice long weekend, you know? Okay. So I have the other two cobalt. Well, I do need to make sure I do these again. I probably ought to put those in here again too. And I need to do these again. And these here were just, you know, I didn't do any walnut. I haven't done any walnut glaze on the oatmeal. So this is oatmeal right here. Let's try it, right? We got a good many people in here tonight, guys. Yeah, everybody that's in here, if you like what you see, and this is not all I do, I do a lot of wheel throwing, and I do sculptures as well. I did some sculptures. So if you're not familiar with me, I'd stick around and, you know, say, do a sub, you know, subscribe to me, and always hit the thumbs up. That always helps out as well. Everything's free, you know. You get to watch this for free. But the past 3 days, it's been glazing. I have a lot of stuff to go in the kiln, and so everything I'm doing tonight is going to end up in the kiln. And Friday, I'm going to end up doing a live kiln opening with all these pieces I'm glazing. So it's going to be exciting. It's almost like Christmas, I swear. It really is. You guys are going to see these pieces like, I saw him do that. That looks amazing. Do that again. Or, probably wouldn't do that one again. Either way, it's going to be fun. Aw, Leah, thank you. Leah, you got to start doing your lives. It's going to feel awkward at first. But all I can tell you is just be yourself. You know? That's how I am. I'm just myself. If you met me in person, I'm going to act exactly the same way. I don't hide anything. I am who I am. You're either going to like me how I am, or you won't. That's just all there is to it, you know? It's like when I married my wife, I said, don't try to change me. Don't try to change me, because I ain't changing. And I ain't going to change you. I ain't going to try to change you. But you hear that women like their husbands to change and stuff, but I think any woman that's been married for a long time will tell you, you ain't going to change a man. What you married is what you got. You're scared to go live? Really? Why? Well, Sunset, what did you do that you would go live? I think I missed what that was. Same girl, laugh out loud. I don't know how to be someone else, but I tried one time and it was a whole thing. And then here come the holidays. It's just been a lot. I got you. Yeah. But sometimes you just gotta jump into it and just do it, because quite honest, I mean, I had this channel for a while, right? And I did put some videos up a long time ago, actually. 3 or 4 years ago, I put videos up, and I never really stuck with it. And then I saw Ben, and Chad. And I was like, you know, they have a lot of people watching. People love to see this stuff. You know, why? What am I doing? I should be on here showing what I can do too. So they kind of inspired me and got me going. You know, if I'm going to be down here working, why not go live and share it with everybody? You know, and it helps the night go by faster. Being able to talk to you all. You know, I love it. I love having you all here. So let's see. Honestly, not sure I could do ASMR lives or just chill and stuff like that. Well, yeah. Well, why don't you do that? I mean, there is a market for ASMR. There's no doubt about it. And it could be almost anything, ASMR, and people love it. You know, people find it soothing and stuff like that. What do you call it? Therapeutic. So yeah, that's a thing, and you could do that and probably get a lot of followers for sure. And I would just jump into it. You're only the first time you do it, you might have one or two people watch you. I mean, I'm serious, and you're just gonna feel kind of boring, okay? But then you start getting more and more people, you know, coming on, and then all of a sudden you got a lot of people, and all I gotta say is just jump into it and keep at it. And from what I can tell, if you stay steady at it, you get more followers. That's what I'm finding out. So we love being here, Murray. Well, thank you. I don't know, why not sunset, but maybe during nighttime. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, certainly. Nighttime for me will be morning for some. Well, that's true. I mean, when I go live at nighttime like this, usually it's India's morning, so I get a lot of people from India. I've had people from Iraq, Iran already, all over the world. That, you know, because of their time zones and stuff. So there's always an audience to be had. You know, so people love watching it, and you know, to do ASMR, people would sit there and watch it. I know they would, or listen to it. They would just listen. You know, yeah. I mean, you should certainly give it a shot. I'm serious. It don't matter what time of day it is. I'm so tempted to put this on heavy. I never really put it on real heavy. It looks like it likes to run. I just think it would look amazing. I don't know. I feel brave. Exactly, it is. It's always a bad time for somebody, and you just gotta, you know, that's just the way it is. You know, just like this time of night for me, it's when I'm off work. You know, I got a regular job that I got to go to, and so this time of the day works for me, or night works for me. So you just gotta do it. And I'm talking to you too, Leah. And if Bob's still here, he should do something as well. ASMR, I'm not sure if I'm following you yet or not. I probably am, but I'm not sure. I try to follow the people that follow me, but I don't always catch it, you know? Anyways, my dinner time. Hey, Bob. Yeah, you're in California. California. Does that mean you're going to step away for a while? Yeah, definitely pick a time that works best for you. Although it wouldn't hurt to coordinate with Chad to go on right after him or something. thought, yeah, well, that you're probably right. You know, I probably could do that because although when Chad ends, you know, it depends. But I'm still at work when his stream ends, so it wouldn't work for me as far as that goes. No, just always an off time for someone. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Bob. Well, at least you get some entertainment while you're eating, right? There's always something on YouTube to watch. I swear. I mean, there's so much on YouTube. I mean, I've watched stuff from homesteading to boating, um, just I don't know, all kinds of stuff. I watch engine building. I've just all kinds of stuff I watch. You know, I like a variety of things. There we go. All right, I think these guys are done. So I'm going to leave them the way they are. So I got to recoat these. I have to recoat these. Oh, there's a bowl over here. I forgot. Here is an oatmeal bowl. Let's put some water on top of that. I mean, some of this has got to look amazing, right? I think it will. Here's my stir. This glaze doesn't settle out too bad, so I really don't have to stir it much. Same, I have very eccentric tastes in my YouTube. So do I, for sure, yeah. Me too. I watch a ton of things. Chicken soup, or chicken coop, yeah. 100 cows, Highland cows. I like Highland cows, by the way, yeah. That's the Scottish in me, I guess. And cooking, yeah. And furniture makeovers, that's a good one too. Cylinders, the funny ones. Highlander, yeah. Yeah, that's what she meant. Not the cylinders, Bob. I know where your mind went when you said that, when she said that, but I knew what she meant when she said it. And you probably did too. You're just making fun. But, yeah. Yes, we are getting one on our farm. Oh, cool. They are awesome. They call them coos. They're coos. They're not cows, they're coos. You know, that's the Muirhead part, you know? Is the Scottish name. That's where it comes from, Scotland. It's not my last name, but my last name is spelled with just the one O, Muirhead. But when you look back through my lineage, the very first spelling of my name was Muirhead. And that's why I wanted to kind of pay homage to my ancestors by doing that. So that's how I come up with the name. And I got this big giant mug here. This is a huge mug. I'm not quite sure why I made that big of a mug, but it's going to be a beautiful mug. It's a big, beautiful mug. Yeah. You know what I mean? Big, beautiful mug. Spell check. I think that's awesome. I really do that you're getting one of those. Yeah, if you look it up, I think they call them coos. I mean, it's spelled the same. When they say cow, they say it coo. Yeah, that's the legacy. Red for mega. You had a Simmental Angus. Are those the ones with the huge horns or not? I don't know. I don't know my cows very well. I just know I like Angus beef. It tastes awesome. Let's see here. Let's see. And these here should be done. Those should be done, I think. Because I did do 2 coats. Yeah. I think they're good. Those mulch are done. I have a couple bowls. I'm probably going to have enough to fill my kiln up already, I think. But I'd like to do some cool stuff. Like I have this piece here, and it's sitting here because I'm not sure how I want to glaze this piece. It's so big I can't dip it, so I'm going to have to pour it, or I'm going to have to brush it on. I'm just not sure how I want to finish it though, you know? Do I make strips of different glazes and kind of like make it different that way, or make the bowl one color and make this a different one? Just haven't thought about how I want to do this yet. Let's see. 13 only for a couple years to disassembled for that now. Okay. Disassembled that for now. Wow. Meat cattle, no home. No horns. Oh, I got you. All right, I got you, Bob. All right. A lot of work too, right, Bob? Yes, a lot. I bet they are a lot. Because those Highlander cows are the long-haired cows, right? That's what I'm thinking of. I never finished this bowl yet. I did the inside, but I never did the outside yet. I think I want to do that. Bob says yes, a lot of work. Yeah. Oops. Need to have that seal on there. I don't particularly care for this lid. I like the gasketed lids because then everything seals up nice and tight. But it seems like they stretch out and they don't want to fit right. So I have some white liner glaze too. I should probably try. Alright, so these are the mint. Let's bring that bucket back up. Let's finish these off here. These lids are a lot better. Did something happen to the stream? Am I still live? I can't see the chat right now for some reason moving. Oh, there it's moving. Alright. If you just joined, please hit the like and subscribe. Thanksgiving goal is 200. Tonight's goal is 180. Just a few away. Thank you. And thank you. Thank you for putting that out there. This is one of the best channels you're going to come across. We do throwing pottery on the wheel. We do some glazing. We do some hand building. We do some sculpture stuff. So a little bit of everything here, but all has to do with pottery. And you don't have to just sit here and watch. You can learn too. It's a learning channel. Because I do explain a lot of the stuff I do. For those that are interested. Okay. Hardware store now. Get a bunch of buckles from the hardware store now. Oh. Yep, you're here. Okay, great. Not like the old days when we had to scrounge for buckets. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Now you can buy them anywhere. Alright, so I'm going to re-dip these so to get a little bit of a nicer look, I think. You are also doing an amazing job modding, Cynthia. Yeah. She definitely is. She is certainly one of the best, for sure. For sure, for sure. She's a mod in a lot of channels. And there's a good reason for that. Let's see. Taz, the 5-gallon buckets make great nests. Yeah, they do. You know, Bob, I probably need to make some of those. Because we have 4 chickens ourselves. We have the Long Island Reds, I think they call them. I had to clip their wings the other week. They kept flying out of the pen. I have a tall fence, like a tall gate and stuff, but they kept climbing up on top of the big water gallon or the water jugs I have. The 55-gallon drums. I have 4 of them in a row that collect water, and they kept getting on top of those, and they are high enough to get up over the fence. So I went in there the one day and started clipping wings. I didn't like that at all. Boy. And it's funny because then I go down there, stand there in front of the fence, right there, like, like, let me out. Kira. Hey, Kira, how you doing? Hey, you brought your popcorn, right? Y'all are too nice, as I always say. I'm glad to be able to contribute and keep the chats mostly clean. Yes, you definitely do that, Leah. You keep them very clean. You've been a very big help, and I appreciate it. At that time we had all that spamming stuff going on, you guys kicked butt. I mean, y'all went after it head on and just started, you know, getting rid of them, you know, and even I had to get in there and start, you know, turning it into YouTube, you know. And I think that's what finally got rid of them is YouTube. I don't know, something woke up or something and said, oh, we got a problem here. I don't know. But all of a sudden they disappeared. And, you know, between us and probably YouTube, we got rid of everything. And so it was quite interesting when it happened. It was very strange. I heard you can put a mask on them if they start bullying. Well, you probably would. Yeah, you probably could. I was told that to try to keep the hierarchy from happening is keeping the nesting like the where you have the rungs that they can sit on and perch at night and stuff. Keep all those on the same level. Don't have some higher than others. Keep them on the same level. That way there's no hierarchy, you know, where one's above the other. They tend to fight more, from what I understand, if they're at different levels. So, ours are all level, but you know, we do have one hen that she just, we call her Red, I guess Red or Ruby Red or something like that. I don't know, but she pecks all the time. She just comes after you. I just swat at her and she goes away. But my wife, she takes the peck at my wife all the time too. Bob says, I cut the lids halfway, heated an inch or so, and bent the lid in, screwed the backs to the board. $5 nest, popped the top, front off to clean. Yeah, that's a great idea, Bob. Kept the Russians in place. Yes, we did. Yeah, it's crazy that they kept getting through, and whatever they were doing, because me and Joel were all over it. You were kicking butt for sure. Yeah, Bob says Taz clipped their beaks. Clipped their beaks. I never heard of that one, Bob. What glaze are you doing today? Well, Kara, we did a lot of glazes today. We did some combinations today. Like this one here. This is an oatmeal bottom with a mint top. So basically, is the oatmeal? Yeah, it's an oatmeal bottom with a mint top. So it should be pretty interesting. And then, like these here, have an oatmeal bottom, but the top happens to be, let me get it. Where'd you go? Right here. So it's the oatmeal bottom, and it has a walnut top. So we did some of those combinations. We did a cobalt, and the walnut, or cobalt and the oatmeal. Everybody seems to like the oatmeal and stuff, and adding colors to it, and I think it's going to be interesting, to be honest with you. So we did a lot of different combinations, and I think it's going to look cool. I think we're going to be really happy with it. Cynthia, that wasn't an act of service. There was definitely some fun on the end as well. Just a little. Made a few of our neighbors too. Oh man. Okay, so we have, I just dipped these again, and I think they're pretty good. I think they're okay. There, I just pulled some glaze off. They won't keep absorbing. There, I had a little bit of a run down there. See that? It'll be all right though. It'll look fine. It'll be fine, they said. Just fine. Okay. I gotta find a home for these too. I got more of these bowls over here. I totally forgot about these bowls. I got 2 of them here that I need to do. I'm going to have to start loading this kiln and figure out what else I need to load it. Because I have so much here. I think I definitely have enough for a kiln load right now. But, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyhow, because I still need to get it all done, you know? I have multiple kiln loads here to do, so. I wonder if I ought to put this mint over top of something else. Like, if I already had 2 colors, maybe put a mint on top of another color yet. curiosity, you know. Oh, Kara, you're leaving already? Oh, come on. All right. You have a good evening. Thanks you for stopping in anyhow. All right, guys. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. And we're going to come back and continue glazing. All right, I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. The Highlander for the freezer. No, just to be a comparison. Well, I missed some up here, didn't I? Maybe. Have had mostly Rhode Island Reds all my life. Okay, Bob. I missed that one. Alright, let's try some different glazes now. Alright, that's the corn silks, that's the yellow, that's the cobalt blue. I also have, let's see, that's plum. That's the oatmeal. Avocado. 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 I was walking by a farm, this little, all over, found it. It's for sale. Huh. Wow. Wow. I didn't know that. Okay. So this glaze is the deep avocado. So I'm going to try putting this on some stuff too. And we're going to see what happens. I do need to do some teal stuff as well. I wonder what deep avocado would look like on cobalt. Probably not that good. All right. All right, deep avocado on the oatmeal. That might look pretty interesting. Might do different coatings on that. Make sure I got a good grip on this. Did I end it at? Let's see. Number 11. So where's my number 12 at? I ought to start doing some of these too, really. I really should. Ah, right there's number 12. So let's get this guy in there. We're going to do 2 coatings of this guy. Hi, Janice. Yeah, I'm still on. We're still here. I figure I'll probably go till 10 o'clock. I think last night I quit at what, 9:30? The deep avocado. And we're going to have to put something over top of that. And these guys need done again. Okay, what should I put over the cobalt blue? I think these guys need dipped again though. But I need to put something over top of the cobalt blue. Maybe I do the white linen over top of the cobalt blue. I think that's what I'll do. I'll do white linen over the cobalt blue. This is a big bucket, but it doesn't have much in it. Looking good, thank you. Thank you, Janice. This one settled out pretty good too. So this one is called, it's a Coyote Gloss White Liner. It's the MBG 186. That's what it says. All right. This one's not quite as deep, so I'll have to lean it over. So we're going to put the gloss white liner over top of the cobalt blue. And hopefully it looks pretty cool. So we haven't used the gloss white liner yet. We've been using so many other colors. We used lots of the oatmeal. But I tell you, I love the oatmeal though. I love the way it looks. Hey, Kay is back again. Yeah, Janice has came back, which is awesome. Okay, so ASMR is Kay, right? That's her name, Kay? You've been recruiting, Baha. Yeah, you've been recruiting for sure. I appreciate that too. You all calling me Kay now. Well, that's what Lee said. Lee gives everybody a name. Oh, you're Kay in Discord. Okay. Now I know who you are. Okay. Because I kept seeing this Kay, and I'm like, who is that? And I felt like I should know you, but I couldn't place you. Well, that's good. Now I put the two together. It's hard to remember what everybody's name actually is on here. So sometime if I forget, please forgive me. You're sassy. Oh my. Oh my. Okay. So I have this one, but that's not going to look right. So that one we should do a different color. Teal blue. Teal blue. Teal blue. I haven't pulled this one out yet either, I don't think. Let's see. For K, that's funny. That's my born given middle name, K. Oh, really, Jay? Too funny. Laugh out loud. You didn't just write your real name. Yeah, Bob, you can put anything you want in YouTube. It don't care. You could change your name, come back, and nobody knew who you were. And sometimes people do that too, Bob. Because I think you can change your name probably once a month or something. I think that's how it goes. I don't know. I know you can change your name though. You guys see the blue in here already. This is that teal blue. And it already looks amazing. But it's actually, it's this dark. If you can see it correctly, it's I'm gonna rotate that down so I can see the rest of this. There we go. Well, we have so far 660 views. Alright, we're going to do this big giant mug. We're going to do the rim in teal. We're somewhat halfway down maybe. I really haven't used a whole lot of teal. So we need to get some teal in here. That should look pretty amazing, I think. Because being over top of the white like that, I think what will happen is it'll make that teal lighter in color. And it should look pretty cool. Hopefully it runs a little bit. We shall see. I'll have to set my kiln up the way... I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll do there. I know Gail said a couple different ways. Well, she's told me how to set it up to try to get some different results out of it. So I might try those. I think I will. I mean, I've got to do something a little bit different, right? A little bit different. Let's see. I mean, I got so much stuff. Holy smokes. Well, I think I do have a kiln load, though. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I have almost 40 pieces done. Let's see. Adrian, how you doing? Good to see you in here. See, how many people does it say are following? I don't see that. They don't even tell me that. They don't really tell me that anywhere if the followers or the subscribers went up at all. They should say that on my screen, but they don't say that. Okay. One layer at a time. You got that right, Janice. One layer at a time. Like, I like this approach. You can make it a game. I'll help you keep score. Oh man. How long can a YouTube name be? I don't know. K is Kalini. Kalini? Is that how you pronounce that? Kalini? Or Kalani? Those two thoughts were unrelated, by the way. Make some taco soup. I'm hungry. Oh man. You all are excited tonight. Hey, wait till Friday. When we open up a live kiln opening, we get to see what the results are of these combinations. If you just joined, we have a goal tonight to get 180 subs for sure. 180. I'm hoping to get there. Please like and subscribe. Please, please, please like and subscribe. We're trying to get to 180. This is a great pottery channel. I do throwing on the wheel. I do hand building. I do sculptures. For the past 3 nights we've been glazing, and we're going to be putting all this into the kiln tomorrow and firing the glaze. And then Friday, we're going to do that live kiln opening, and it's going to be a big deal. It's going to be a big deal. We're expecting some excellent results. So if you think this is a place for you, subscribe. Colony, how do you pronounce that? We're like Kalani. Is that how you say it? Kalani? Is it 3 syllables? Is that how you're doing that? You have a food addiction to food. Is how I've pronounced that. It's how you pronounce that. Kelani. Okay. Janet Sunset. What do you want to be called? Did you say K? Seafood diet, same. I have an extreme addiction to sherbet. Tacos and burritos. Tacos and burritos, Bob says. Popcorn for dinner. I prefer to call roar. Joking. Call me Sunset, guys. You're close enough, Murray. It's not actually her name. I was guessing. I assumed you were guessing, but you know. It's all right. Hey, Adrian, how you doing? Gotta make the lips on the bottom of these bowls a little bit bigger. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop it right in the glaze. All right. Oh, great. I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, you know me, I love a good mystery. Oh my. Yeah, I'm doing great too. I am. We're having a good night. No issues. You know, we're having a really good night. So, getting a lot of glazing done, a lot of different combinations. We're all hoping that for Friday for the live kiln opening to be great, which I think it will be. All right. Like I said, I think I have enough for a kiln opening already, or a kiln load already, not kiln opening. See where my mind is already? It's already on that opening. I'm excited. Let's see. This is the teal. I should do some more stuff in teal, but I don't know. All the stuff I have right now is pretty good. I think I have enough. Some of these pieces are actually pretty big. I should do a heart in teal. Oh, man, I feel like they're hard to get along with. Some would disagree. And it says, none of us will piss you off. Sunset. It's nice here. People don't test me. Yeah, some of the people on there can get pretty wild, can't they? Some of those people are pretty wild. But then again, that's why we have great mods like you guys, you know? That's why. All right. Where is that glaze? Is it oatmeal? That's the sweet plum. Let's see. I think I'll have to check on my old glaze and see if I have any pink. I might have some pink. I might have some pink left. But I gotta look. I'm not sure. Let's back here and check. I have a little bit. There's a little bit in here, but I gotta put some water to it. Holy smokes. Alright. That's gonna have to soak for a little bit. There's the pink glaze I have, but it's a little crusty. I just add a little bit of water to it, so we'll see how long it takes for that to get down in the glaze. So you sleep, no, haha. You relax. Gosh, Kay, getting sleep. You guys are talking amongst yourself pretty good. I mean, you act like you know each other or something. Oh, wait, you might. You probably do. Let's see. I'm just trying to get a tool so I can try to stir some of this glaze up a little bit. If I can find the perfect tool. This might work. This might work. I haven't used this glaze for a long time. $679 views so far. I would think YouTube would like that. Average view duration is 2 minutes and 30 seconds. That's weird. Only here though, friend community. You don't have any real life friends? Come on. Most of my old friends are down bad paths one way or another. Yeah, you don't need to get in the middle of any of that. For sure. Same, I got like one friend, she says, I have my sober squad and acquaintances from meetings, etc., but friends, we're those. Yeah. We're the internet friends. This is starting to get mixed up pretty good. It's taking a little bit to get it all soft again. Looked like a freaking desert. It was that dry. But this is the pink glaze that I have. It says it's coral pink glaze. It says it's 1221, which is probably the number for Amco glaze. Back in the day, I had quite a few Amco glazes. I may have to use my fingers to break up more of this because it's just hard to do it with a little tool. I don't know if you guys can even see that. I'm just breaking up the glaze a little bit, trying to get it all absorbed. It kind of reminds you of clay in a way. Do any of you guys live close to each other? I know that, is it Cynthia? Is it Laura? I don't know. One of your names, Taz, you live in Tennessee too, I think. Yeah, I love it too. I think we have a good community here. I really do. There we go. Now it looks more like a glaze. Just took a little bit of water. Yes, I do, she says. Yeah, I thought so. You know if you live close to Leah? I mean, you may not know where each other live, but I'm sure you've talked already. Wow, that didn't take long for that to get mixed up. That's pretty good. Nice and milky glaze now. That's my pink glaze. I believe she's in eastern Tennessee. Okay. Then that would mean you're probably in western Tennessee. Or central. I don't know. Tennessee sounds like a nice place. I've never been to Tennessee, but it sounds like a really nice place. I've obviously seen pictures and videos and that kind of thing of Tennessee, but eventually someday I'd like to get around to visit all the places, all the different states, and specifically I like to go to all the state parks if I can. But then I'd have to stop making pottery for a little bit to travel, and I don't know if I want to do that. Because I kind of like making pottery, as you all know. So, well, I can use this brush. Middle Tennessee. There you go. All right. So how's the weather in Tennessee? I'm sure you guys have changing seasons. You have seasons, right? To where the leaves come off the trees. Do you have that? I imagine you do. Oh, you're in Connecticut, Janice. Wow. Taco time. We're all blessed to have found each other on this channel, right? I mean, who would have ever thunk? Sometimes I think, God puts people together in one way or another, you know, to make friends and that kind of thing. We may not know each other, but, you kind of get that internet relationship, with just through talking. We travel with 15 other couples every summer and go to the state parks. Oh, that's cool. Glacier this year. Wow. That would be awesome. I really think I'd love that. When my parents retired, they went and they had a fifth wheel camper, and they traveled the United States to different parks and stuff. They really enjoyed that too. Tennessee has 3 seasons: hot, hot, and it's freezing cold. Oh man. You're loving the paintbrush glaze process. Yeah, this glaze doesn't seem like it wants to be brushed on very well, but we're making it work. My taco shells are broken. That's what I do. I make taco salad. But my taco shells always break anyhow too, so why not just put it on a plate and be done with it? Okay, doke. Let that dry a little bit. Yeah, they are brittle. That's why I always do the salad. All right, guys. I think I'm about done for one night. What's it been, 3 hours? Yeah, it's been like a 3 hour show, right? That ain't too bad. And who knows, depending how everything goes, I might be on tomorrow night too. I don't know. We'll have to see about that one. But if I can, I'll come on tomorrow night, and maybe I can show a little bit on loading the kiln, because tomorrow night can be a later night for me, because I don't have work the next day. Six 690 views tonight. 92 views. It just jumped up. Leah, tomorrow, huh? Oh, man. Possibly. I can't promise tomorrow night. But I will certainly see how the schedule works out, and then see how I can make that happen. Because it looks like I still have some pieces to clean up. So if I clean these pieces up and then start loading them in the kiln, there you go. Get the pieces cleaned up, start loading them in the kiln, and find out how many other pieces I need, and figure out what else I can fit. You know, that's all it is. It's a game of Tetris. I mean, just trying to fit it in wherever you can. Nothing can touch. So it's a fun game. It's probably the more stressful one, because you don't want to ruin your glazes, and you don't want them to touch each other, and everything's got to be close because you want to get as many pieces in as you can. And you know, some glazes you want to put in certain areas of the kiln, and so my kiln fire's fairly even. You know, I think it's fairly even. It's not that bad. So yeah. So let's see. Take you off the stand here for a minute. So here's some pieces that we did tonight. We did those. Then we got a whole bunch of stuff right down here that we did. We finished up. We have a whole bunch of stuff here that we finished up. And then of course right here, all that stuff in there we finished up. And that will probably fill my kiln load. And then I gotta come back and start glazing the rest of this other stuff and stuff up there and get it in the kiln. So there's a lot to do here. I mean, it's just so much. Sometimes it just feels a little bit overwhelming, you know? So, oh, here, this is what I'm watching all the time. So you see the concurrent views is 7. Chat rate says it's 0. I don't know how that's possible. Views is 697. Concurrent views. Average duration. Yeah, so got 13 likes. Now, yeah, and there you guys are. That's what I look at all the time. So, yep. So it's been a good night. I got a lot done, I feel like. And we got some pretty cool combinations. I can't wait to see them. I think this kiln load should be amazing. I can't wait to start making my own glazes. And then I'm going to really test like crazy. And make some really wild combinations. So that's going to be fun next year. This year is not going to happen with that. But anyhow, yeah. I appreciate you all coming back and watching me and spending time with me tonight. I'll try to be on here tomorrow night, and so we can get some more stuff done and start loading that kiln, because I need to start firing. It needs to start firing tomorrow night. So I got to do my best to try to get that done. So, yep, Leah says, yeah, it sounds like you're saying a late stream. Yeah, late stream tomorrow night possibly. We'll see. We'll see how tomorrow goes, and you know, I gotta find out when my son's supposed to be home and stuff like that. So, but yeah, 3 hours tonight. That's pretty good, right? If I do that every night, that'd be pretty cool. I would think that I'd get more subs if that happens. You know, YouTube should start sending people my way. I hope so. Yep. Good night, Bob. Yep. Conversation in chat tonight. Thanks, Mary, for connecting with us. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Janice. I mean, we all had a great night talking with each other, and it's a good community on here. So I appreciate you all. All right. You all have a good night, and maybe we'll see you tomorrow night. If I don't see you tomorrow night, it will be Friday during the kiln opening, live kiln opening. So one of those two. All right. You all have a great evening. I hope you have a blessed day tomorrow. And if I don't see you over Thanksgiving, you all have a great Thanksgiving. All right. And we'll catch you all later. All right. Good night.